to start it. And I know you got it. If you're with me, let's rock this party. All the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say, never gonna fly high to the skies, 'cause we're gonna have to taste of the good life. Here we go, here we go, here we go up. We're gonna rock this club till it goes up. Yeah, we're gonna live a good life. Yeah, we're gonna do it all night.
Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life.
I saw you when you passed me by, girl. Listen, baby, it ain't no lie, girl. And I can't deny that you're sensitive, booty caught my eye, girl. Listen, you don't have to be the shy, girl. I'm not a player, no, I'm not the guy, girl. Listen, yeah, I know that we could fly up in the sky. A place we could try, girl. Yeah, you know that I've been around this time, up and down for some to play with. Yeah, I know I finally found you, girl. I know I found you, girl. You got me.
Hey everybody, welcome to Happy Hour Live. Happy Thursday, everybody. I am back again this Thursday. How's everybody? I see some of my favorites in the chat already. I see the black hearts rolling in. Hey everybody. Hey Elizabeth. Hey Quay. I saw Kim. Hey Ashley. Queen City Diva. Hey honey. Ebony, hi. I also saw some people said that their boxes have shipped, so that is exciting. Hey Kate. Hey Michelle. That is very exciting. I'm so happy for you guys. Hey. Hey Pranati. So welcome everybody. My name is Iesha. I am your host today. I am the Community Engagement Manager here at Cloth and Paper. And we do this every Thursday to sit back and just chat a little bit about maybe some new releases, maybe share a little sneaky peeky, and just talk about all things that are happening. One more week. Yes, one more week. So this time next week, we will be in Richmond. And we will, let's see, today is Thursday. So we'll be doing the workshop this time next week. So that is exciting. So Wednesday, oh, thank you. So Wednesday will be the first day of the event, and we will be doing our warehouse tour and CP headquarters. So exciting. I can't wait. I can't wait. I get on Tuesday. I will be in bright and early on Wednesday morning, so I will be able to see all of your smiling faces. So exciting. So I think last week we were in a rainy season. We are back rainy again today. I am kind of over the rain. But, you know, got to take the good with the bad when springtime comes. Julia says she's so excited for the warehouse tour. Yes, I am too. Hey, Audrey. Renata says she's ready to shop. Me too. Come on with the shop. It's gonna be like supermarket sweep. I feel like y'all remember the show. I feel like it's gonna be like supermarket sweep. Yes. Oh, thank you. Y'all see my nails? I did them to match kind of like the little June inspiration. Everything red. Oh, don't say that. I hope not. I hope it don't rain. It rained last year for the estate event, but it didn't stop anything because we had a great time. So we keep our fingers crossed that it will not rain. But if it does, it's not, it's not gonna stop anything from happening. Not at all. Okay. All right. So let's get started. I promise I won't have you here long today. I don't have a lot to cover, but I do have some good stuff to show you. Not a lot, but some good stuff. So the first things first is that you guys know I normally show you the freebie for the month. However, everybody relax. I have not had an order come in yet. That is shocking even for me. However, production is ready to show us what the freebie is for the month of June, and I think you're going to like it. They are the progress stickers in Rouge. Are they not gorgeous? Are they not absolutely gorgeous? So that means that when I get off of this call with y'all today, I'm going to place my order so that I get my freebie next week. So yes, thank you, production. Production for the win. I have the most exciting and the most fantastic production team ever. Okay. All right. So got that out of the way. That is your June shop order freebie. Any order, no minimum amount, you will get that freebie in your order. Okay. Also, since we're talking freebies. The new freebie for this month in terms of buy one and your gift with purchase is going to be the SWOT. If you purchase any size of the SWOT analysis inserts, these on the screen, so you know where you have your strengths, your weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Like, what is the T? Threats. These are for, if you buy one of these, you get a free analysis sticker set or a SWOT sticker set. So those. So that is your gift with purchase for the month of June, starting June 5th, which is today, through June 30th. Okay. Yes. Come on, Delta. Yes. Love the little crimson and cream. All right. So we got the freebies and stuff out of the way. Next is for everyone who is in here today. Hey, Carissa, who did not have an opportunity to shop any of the May items from last week when they were released in the exclusive collection. Today's the day. They are in the shop, general release. So if you have been suffering from any type of FOMO because you did not, or you may have missed the May box, or you may have missed shopping last week, today's the day. So any questions in regards to what I have here from in terms of the items from the May intention box? So I want to do a writing sample with this because this is a great pen, y'all, and it's so lightweight. So today's going to be a day of writing samples. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So if you want to grab any of the items from the May box, the Revere storage holder is available. Great for storage. It also comes with a dashboard inside. You can change this out. You can add stickers. If you want to pick up another set of page pens, which I will be because I'm loving this red color. I don't want to take that one out, but these are the colors on the page pens. This red. So yeah, grab you another set of those. But yeah, this storage holder can hold stickers, depending on your size. It can hold stickers, sticky notes, page flags, page pens, everything that you need for like a little on-the-go planning situation. You can grab you another set of the journaling card. This one was the gallery set. If you remember this one, you can display as such, like this, on like your shelf, maybe your desk, tabletop, or you can tear them apart and use them as deco, page markers, bookmarks. You can actually put one of these in your storage holder if you wanted to switch that out for like a new dashboard. And of course, the commonplace notebook set. Grab you one of those. This is a great gift set for yourself, a friend, a graduate, anybody that you can think of, or like I said, just get one for yourself. You can never have too many notebooks, right? You can never have too many notebooks. And what else? The page markers. Where are my page markers? My page markers are, whoopsie. Grab you a set of page markers. It comes in a set of 3. All right. Any questions from anyone in terms of you want to see something a little more close up for the Maybox? I can maybe show you how I've been using mine. Or if you feel like you've had enough coverage and you're good to go with your purchases, load up the carts, honey. All right. Any questions for me? Oh, somebody said they're waiting for TN releases. Oh, are we now? Are we waiting for the TN releases? You want to see how I'm using mine? Okay, I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so this Zebra 301 ballpoint pen. It is a ballpoint pen. So now, you know, we don't want to hate on ballpoint. Ballpoint sometimes gets a bad rap, but I'm here to tell you, it is a fantastic pen. Very light white. This would be like the perfect pen for you to write or to keep like in your purse or in your on-the-go planner. So grab you a couple of extra of these. So, you know, have a little envy. I will share a brief little story while I pull out my stuff. I was in church the other day, and the girl sitting beside me, she said, "Do you have a pen?" I said, "Girl, yeah, I got a pen." And so I pulled out, I had this one in my bag, and I pulled it out, and she said, "Oh, that's nice." I said, "Is it really?" Just kidding. I said, "Would you like to have it?" And she said, "Yeah." And she said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Absolutely." I said, "I got a couple extras." So that is my little story about how I shared my pen and I paid it forward. And I'm, you know, always try to share the love when cloth and paper anytime I get, anytime I get the opportunity. So someone asked, Nicole, how do you use the page pens? Well, pretty much any way, I like to use them kind of like to separate things out. So just as a little deco here, separating out my checklist from a little quote that I wrote here on the side. This was actually just a cover up from a little mistakey I made. Someone wanted to see how I was using the page pen. Here's another example. I wrote, this one is just to mark off my work hours. So I kind of do that from time to time. You can also use them to just simply mark a page. So let's say I can just remove this one. If you wanted to just mark your page in your planner or your notebook, use it as a page marker. It's also perfect for if you're reading a book, to highlight different passages in a book you're reading. So here's kind of like how I've been using mine. I have a little mishmash of different layouts. This was today that I kind of filled out yesterday. And I think I have an example here where I use it like as a weekly. Because here it is. So I've actually used it also as a weekly when I didn't have a lot going on. So I just label my days at the top and then use the bottom part for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, where there's really a lot happening. So there's an example of that, of how I've been using my little 365. Iesha, I want to be like you, sharing your pen when I grow up. Yeah, share the love every now and then. I don't mind. I have a gazillion pens. No, the magnetic clip is a separate purchase. You get the matte and you get a glossy. Here's the glossy. Here is the glossy one. So you get the duo. Any other questions about anything from the May box? Because I have a couple of sneak peeks I want to show you. So Chantal says she uses them to highlight small text when she does not want to use a highlighter, which is a fantastic idea. Any other questions? All right. So first, I want to ask, well, before I do that, what else is releasing today, you may ask? You know how you guys like the set of 5 sticker samplers? That is in the shop today. You know, we all fell in love with this avocado color from the April box. You can get a set of 5 today on the website right now. So I know a couple of you have been waiting for that, wanted the avocado stickers to come back. You know, they were a shop freebie for April, and I know a lot of you wanted them to come back. So now you can go ahead and grab 2 packs of these, and you'll have 10, and you'll be set for quite a bit. Grab your 2 packs, maybe even 3. Maybe even 3. Okay. All righty. All right. What do I want to show next? Let me show a little sneaky peek from June, and then I have something special to show you for National Pen Day. Okay. All right. Just a little sneak peek. So I shared on my Instagram this half letter in the book cloth cover for the June box. So we've seen this. We see how gorgeous it looks for June. I took this kind of like this photo with this and the signature clips, and I gave it to my nail tech, and I said, I want you to do a little creation for my nails as with this as your inspo. And I think she did a fantastic job. But we're not here to talk about nails. We're here to talk about June. So you have your For Your Eyes Only. And listen, you guys, do you remember in school when we would write letters and we would say For Your Eyes Only? That is what I thought about immediately when I saw this dashboard. Y'all remember that? Or am I aging myself? Because I used to write letters and pass them in class all the time, and I know I wasn't supposed to. But I mean, let's just be real. We all did it. But that's what I thought about when I saw that. And so what I wanted to show you today is the CP Petite one. And look how it looks with the tortoise. That is a vibe. Tortoise and red is such a vibe. I thought I liked the gold, but I think I like the tortoise even better. So in addition to the book cloth cover, For Your Eyes Only dashboard set is the dividers. They are vellum dividers, so they're uber thin. You don't have to worry about them. Now, I started setting up my CP Petite, so since we're in June, every month I just have the monthly inserts listed. And then also a little sneaky peek are, I have the inserts here for you. So you're going to get a set of inserts for you to try out any weekly planning. They're all undated. So first of all, if you are looking to try a different size or something new for 2026, this is the perfect opportunity for you to grab an additional box. You still have until the 15th to do so, where you can try out a different size. So if you've been thinking about maybe trying out CP Petite or Pocket, because we've all watched, at least I hope you have, the video from Candace when she's planning in the Pocket Planner, which is uber cute. If you want to try out that size, grab your box and Pocket. If you are if you're courageous enough, let me say that. So you'll get these inserts to try out. So you have the horizontal layout, you have the vertical layout, and I marked them off with these little page markers. And you have the weekly schedule. And I think you have one more. Oh, yes, the weekly admin. Oh, Ebony says she got two additional pockets. Two additional boxes. I should read. These are 1.25 because I kind of always overdo it, so I have to use 1.25. So you get these inserts. You also get the weekly task ones, which kind of like are my favorite right now. Steven said her Pocket Planner video made him want to get an additional box in Pocket. He also got half letter, and he may do MHP. I'm just saying, we should all be like Steven. This is the great opportunity to try all of the sizes. Would the CP Petite for, I think she wanted meant fit in the LV No, ma'am, absolutely not. The LV is going to only work with personal size inserts. Yeah. Personal size only for the LVMM. Is it also possible to produce bigger discs? You mean in this? I mean, with the cover like this, you can pretty much use any size disc that you want, kind of honestly. Yes, I love the weekly task inserts because I'm using the spiral in conjunction with my notebook. So yeah, I love it. So here are the dividers that you get, and the foil on it is the rouge in foil. Can't really see it with my lighting. Kim, wait, somebody said, oh, Kim says she wants to try discs, but she's a lefty and spiral on rings are tough enough. Well, the thing with discs is that it's so easy to pull your pages out and write that way. And then it's even easier to just pop them back in. So try that out. I think that'll work well for you. So, a little sneak peek of what's coming in June. And then I just wanted to share this red envelope because it's absolutely stunning. So members only. Now, if you also, speaking of YouTube, hint, hint, wink, wink, watch Ashley's video where she goes over like a little unboxing of the June box. Also in the video are a few sneak peeks for what is going to be available at the event next week. So if you are attending, you may want to watch it, or you may not if you want to be surprised. But she shares a couple of things, and this is also in the June box. How cute is that for deco? I absolutely love it. So it's a little blank card. Reminds me of like a little library card. So we're still in our, obsession and our love affair with analog planning. So this kind of takes me back to, the library card, members only, to get that little feel of, exclusivity in the club that we're in. So yeah. One last thing from the June box, and then that's all I'm gonna share y'all for the June box. You got to get your own, okay? You got to get you one. Is this? Listen, if you've been around for a while, you may remember in a previous sub box many moons ago, we also received a black zebra G. I want to say it was like 450, 350. And listen, if you're like me and you like a juicy, bold pen, let me just share with you how juicy this pen is. Do you see how juicy that is compared to the ballpoint that we use, the other zebra pen? Listen, it's smooth, so juicy. If you have used I'm trying to think, what is the name? The Kaveco rollerball, very similar. Very, very similar. So, from what I've shared with you today, that should be enough to convince you to grab a second box. Grab you a couple, so you'll get a couple of extra of these. Try a new size going into 2026. Get your plan ready, and everything will be a-okay in June. Yeah, the black 450. That's exactly what it was. So good. So good. Tina, I love a bold ink too. I absolutely do. All right. Now, the last thing I'm going to share with you today, and I think we're going to be able to wrap this thing up. I'm already 30 minutes in, and I said I wasn't going to talk long. Y'all see why I got in trouble all the time in school? It wasn't just for passing notes, because I talk all the time. Okay, so National Pen Day. I got some goodies here to show you. National Pen Day is June the production. I'm gonna have to phone a friend. June 10th, I want to say, is National Pen Day. Yes. June the 10th, National Pen Day. So I have a couple of fountain pens that are going to be released on that day to share, and I think you're going to love them. So, another little backstory. First one I'm going to share is this Sailor pen. I was never, ever, ever anyone to think about picking up a fountain pen. Just personal preference. Nothing at all against fountain pens. It's just not my thing. But since cloth and paper always, is the most impactful influence out there, I am now a fountain pen aficionado. All right. So this Sailor pen will be released next week. And it is this gorgeous clear barrel pen. And this is it's called Sailor Prophet Junior Fountain Pen. Very easy to use. It comes with ink cartridge. This one is black. Your ink cartridge comes with two. You have one. I've already added one because I didn't want to be fumbling around trying to do it online. But I will tell you, it is super simple. All you do is unscrew. And first of all, I'm getting ink everywhere. Don't be like me and hold the ink barrel and get ink all over your hands. However, unscrew, take your cartridge and just pop it in until you hear it click, and then just screw it back on, and then you're in business. So this one is in black ink, of course, as you just saw. And this one too, just as a little writing sample, is in bold. And I want to say, no, actually, I don't want to say, because I'm not quite sure if this is fine, extra fine. I'm not sure. So Tina was like me, right? Until I started buying the Kavecos from C&P. Now I am hooked on fountain pens. Exactly. Okay, this one, I'm getting ink everywhere. I think I need to, okay, that's where the ink is coming from. All right, so this is a Sailor. Love it. So this one works with cartridges. I love this clear barrel. It's very fancy pen. As soon as you add in the ink is going to show on the barrel here. So if like you had a different color, that would be real cute to show like a red. Speaking of red, we have the platinum. This is a platinum Caradas. I think it's how you pronounce it. Now this one I actually want to say I think it's my favorite. This is a retractable fountain pen. Platinum Caradas fountain pen in prism crystal in extra fine. Now, I will tell you, I had to go on YouTube to figure this pen out because the mechanics of it all are just so fascinating to me once I realized, like, how do I even add the ink cartridge to this one? Okay, it's very simple. This one is unscrew. Now, what's so fascinating about it is that the mechanisms are like a lock system. So you push it up, twist it over, pull it out, pull this out. I've already added the ink cartridge, but you would pull this part out, take your ink cartridge, and again, pop it on until you hear it click. Then you put it back in. You put it back in. You see the little ball there? Slide that up and you lock it. Then you put it back in here, slide that up and lock it. And I'm here to tell you, if it looks complicated, it's not. If I can figure it out, I promise you, you can too. And then you just click it. It is a beautiful pen. I don't know why I'm obsessed with clear stuff, but I am. Okay, so as you can see, in the spirit of June, I added red ink to this one. So the Sailor fountain pen is a medium point. This one is extra fine. I think it's something that should be studied, that every time I do a pen test, I always just write my name. That's probably something that should be studied. But isn't that red beautiful? I love all things clear too. And yes, it is retractable. I love it. So this is the Platinum Curatus. Extra fine. I love that. And there you go. Now this I will not be sharing. I can promise you that. Isn't it cute, Denise? This is so cute. Now it comes with cartridges. You can get blue, red, or black. Well, it doesn't come with cartridges. You can purchase the cartridges separately, but you can get blue, black, or red. And if you are brave enough to do the ink in a bottle, I'm not quite that brave yet. I mean, I can do it, but I'm not quite that brave. You can get the converter. Instead of the cartridges. So, isn't it cute? Wait, what did Kate say? Oh, she said it looks futuristic. It is a gorgeous pen. It is an absolutely gorgeous pen. When I first looked at it, I was like, okay, I'm not going to know how to open this. Like, I was trying to open it here. I was like, what do I do? Like, where's the pen at? Then I figured it out. I love it. So this part here kind of like rests on your finger as you're writing. So it's very comfortable and it's thick. I love it. So these are some of the items that you can pick up on National Pen Day. Any questions? The one that was in the June box, Tana, looks like a spaceship. This one was in the June box, the Zebra F301 ballpoint. This is the one from the June box. Oh, sorry. This is the one from the jewelry box, the Zebra G750. She said June. In my head, I was thinking May. I know, y'all. I know. Thank you, everybody. That was May. This is the June pen in this beautiful white barrel. This one is heavy duty. This is heavy duty. Wait, your hubby loves that pen? Are you sharing pens with your hubby? I wish, Kate. Any other questions for me? I think that's all I have as far as stuff to show y'all. I will say, when I was doing my research on this platinum pen, it is made by, of course, it's Japan, and this company has been in business for over 100 years. So, I think this is a very popular pen in terms of like fountain pen aficionados. Apparently, it's made by the company Platinum is like one of the big three for fountain pens in the world of fountain pens. So that was interesting. Yeah, it's juicy. Can you write with the June pen? Yeah, absolutely. And this is the Zebra G750. So it is a gel. Very smooth. It's like effortless almost. What's coming in July? I won't tell. I will not tell. All right, so somebody asked, Renee, do you carry extra things with you to give out to people you meet? I'm a big fan of paying it forward. Now I have at planner conferences. I absolutely have. I'll have like some gifts, like little small things that I may purchase extra of to share. So yeah, absolutely. That red ink is gorgeous. Can you show the inside of the pocket if you have a pocket planner? I don't have a pocket. Oh, thank you. I think it's chicken scratch, but thank you. Dawn, are you asking about a pocket planner? I got ink all over my hands. I don't have, oh yeah, I don't have a well, I mean, I have pocket planners, but I don't have one with the reserved book cloth cover. I used to be in Pocket. Pocket is very tiny. Pocket is very tiny. I'm very impressed and also a little jealous of Candace, but because her pocket planner was so cute. Have you seen her video, Dawn? Any other questions for me? He supports your habit. Y'all are so funny. Oh, okay. Yeah. You saw Candace's video. Yeah, it's tiny. You have to be very creative when you're with what you're writing out in terms of plans and things of that nature. Will the photo corners work on book cloth? Well, we can test it and see. You want to try it and see? Let me find my photo corners really quickly, and we can test it out. Do the rings look good on the June covers? That's how I bought them. What is my favorite product from the June box? kind of like asking what's my favorite child. Um, well, first the cover and the dashboard set, absolutely favorite. Um, it's gonna be between that and the pen, I think. All right, so we got a corner here. I have a little black one, and let's see, stick that down. Let's stick another one down. Let's see if I can find something to. I'm gonna just use this. Looks like it's going to work. It may not be as strong as if you were adding it to, something that's paper based, but it'll work. It's not going to fall off. So yeah, just have to be careful because it's going to come off easily because it's not paper based. But that's just the nature of adhesive and cloth. But yeah, it'll work. All right, wait, let me go back up. Do the rings look good on the June covers? That's how you bought them. I think it should. Francis asked what was my favorite product. Bernardi said she was jealous of Candace's video. Okay, same, Candace, same. Aw. It's not on the website anymore? Lede said she didn't get the academic inserts when they were offered. I'm going back to school this summer. What would you suggest for tracking assignments until the academic inserts come back? So they'll be back later this month. Are you needing something in the interim? Because they'll be back on the 26th. In the interim, you could use do you have the weekly task inserts? They work well. Trying to think what else could work. Horizontal would work. I've used both the horizontal and the weekly task ones for assignments. Let me know if you have either one of those. All right. Katina says, do you have a 10-year recap of your fate? No, ma'am, I do not. A 10-year girl. First of all, I can't even remember what I had on yesterday, much less what I loved from 10 years ago. But I will say, if I had to do a 10-year recap, I could do a little research and go back and tell you my favorite 10 products. Absolutely. But I do not have one right now. Would it be possible? That's a good question, though. Would it be possible to buy small monthly notebook from May separate from the other notebooks? I don't think you can separate the notebook set. No, ma'am. I'm sorry. Are there any red accessories releasing soon to complement the June box? I won't tell. Gotta stay tuned, girl. Stay tuned. Miss Cindy says she bought the tortoiseshell disc for her planner too, and it looks good with the red and the black. I agree. Absolutely. Traveler's notebook is why I'm testing out CP Petite and Pocket. It's a nice portable size. Absolutely. Okay, so Janine, the clear vinyl planner or traveler's planner is still on the website. Oh, okay. Maybe you can hold out. The second semester starts June 19th, so you can probably wait. Oh, yes, I would definitely wait. And good point. Kate mentioned that if you get your June box, you'll have a couple of inserts to tide you over. The weekly task one is in the June box. Absolutely. Thank you, Kate. You got some suggestions in the chat, Lede? All right. Those of us with FOMO should post recaps of our favorite. That is a good idea, though. That is a good idea to kind of have, to commemorate 10 years of CNP, to list out what your favorite products are from the last 10 years. That is fantastic. I will have to say though, I first started subscribing to CNP in 20 I want to say it was 2017 or 2018. So I don't have quite 10 years yet, but I'm close. Also, fun fact, if you watched Ashley's video last night, so, Cloth and Paper turns 10 in June. And then the first subscription box from Cloth and Paper was published in September. So so you know what? I might be able to do. No, I can't. It's still September 2015. So I still can't. No. Oh, but anyway, that was a great suggestion though. So if I can get some spare time, I might try to do that and just list out what my favorite products were. If you're starting new with Cloth and Paper, should I? Girl, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. I always tell my customers when I do a consultation, if they're not a subscriber, that it is a great way to obtain products that are, first of all, that are exclusive to the box, that you may not, that may never come to the general shop, and two, it provides you with an opportunity to try things that you probably wouldn't necessarily buy just on your own. I know for a fact that we have received inserts that I probably wouldn't have never um, purchased on my own, just for the simple fact that I couldn't think of an immediate reason why I would need them. But yes, absolutely. If not for just the inserts for different pens, if you are, if you want to try different pens without actually having to knowing what to actually purchase to try them out, different sizes, different nibs, different colors. Also with the markers. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I would actually absolutely try. If you are skeptical, just do it for a month to month basis um and then see how you like it. And after that, you'll probably be like the rest of us and sign up for a 3 or 6 month subscription. Yeah, absolutely. Hands down. Absolutely. Yep, just like a personal shopper. I agree. And like Kim said, if you have items that you cannot use or um, that don't fit your particular planning style at the time, absolutely you can share them with somebody else. I share my stuff all the time. My mom and my sister, I share them all the time, especially when I get my November box. My sister's a teacher, so I always pass off my additional spiral planner to her. So yeah, I think it's a great idea. Yep. All right. Okay. So, a couple of housekeeping things. Next week, of course, there will not be a happy hour live on June 12th because we will be in the thick of it all for the anniversary event next week. And then the following week is June 19th, which is Juneteenth. So, we will not be having a happy hour on that day either. It is a day of celebration, that is a national holiday. So, you will see us back here again on June 26th. That is the day the 2026 dated inserts will be released, and Ashley will be back to host. So that is all for me. So my words of wisdom today, in preparation for next week event, the words of wisdom today. Ready? Old friends, new faces, and a shared love for all things paper. Let's make memories one page at a time. I think that's very fitting for next week. Old friends, new faces, sharing our love for all things cloth and paper. So let's make some memories one page at a time. That is my time for the day. Oh, thank you, Denise. I will see you that will be coming to the event next week. Everyone else, I will see you on the gram or in the Facebook group. Bye, everybody. Thank you. See you next week.